Hello and welcome to this little new video on my channel. My name is Cherrybug and I wanted to do this video for a long time because I built something in Minecraft and well, in better than adventure mod of Minecraft. But I didn't build it anywhere, like I didn't build, for example, this bridge. I didn't build this bridge, I didn't build this house or this snowman. No, this is a beautiful and fun server I've been playing on for the last 2 years, I think. And it's a great server, to be honest. Everybody's really friendly. It's a really small community, and I also think that kind of makes the whole charm of it, because you get to know people, and that's really nice, because everybody is nice to each other, as you can read by those golden pillars of rules. So yeah, respect the boundaries, ask for help over there, the community welcomes you. That's exactly right. So yeah, I wanted to show off this little house I built for a long time, because I've been working on it for a long time, but I also wanted to show a little bit of the server, but maybe not too much. But there's a lot of funny things on here, so if you want to go explore, hit me a message and I'll send you the IP, I think. I don't know if I don't know. I don't want to gatekeep this server, but I mean, who am I to do? So yeah. Yeah, welcome to new players. Clifftown is the best town for new players. Yeah, so there are a bunch of towns on this server. You can join one of those towns. I think every town also has a billboard. This is a community billboard, I guess. This is something mysterious. But yeah, there are some billboards around here. So this is spawn. You got down here, and then you can wander around, find yourself a nice building spot. It's also a really crazy house. I really like it. Yeah, the reason why I wanted to show this building I built is because I built on it for a long time. But also I tend to lose my builds. Like, I tend to lose them all of the time. Sometimes when I build something and I don't know, for a year or two, and then my world save file just gets lost, and I don't know why. It just happens for some reason. So yeah, that's why I wanted to record it this time, so that I have it on camera if I lose this world, or maybe if I lose this server. I don't know. Maybe the owner will get won't have money anymore at some point, and then he has to shut it down, and I forget to ask him for a save file or something. I don't know. So that's why I'm doing this this video for you and for myself. I think it's more for myself than for the internet, but I also wanted to show it other people, because I feel like you want to kind of show buildings you build, right? So yeah, I'm a resident of Bracket Town. There's a whole story how this name became this name. Maybe later on that more. But yeah, Bracket Town is just over there. You can already kind of see some of my house. It's next to this beautiful bridge. I kind of forgot who built it. I don't know if it was Prismary or Hydra or... So if I mix that up and people are watching this who played on the server, I'm deeply sorry. But I reckon it could be Prismarine. So Prismary is the mayor of Bracket Town. This beautiful town you can see. Like right here we have the city hall. This is the first built in Bracket Town. The mining shack. There you can see. Hi Prismary, very cute little shack. Yeah, he's a great guy. I also talked to him a lot. Yeah, but I'm not here actually to show any of the other builds. I want to show my build. But before we do that, we look at the Bracket Town info board. Well, you can read it if you join the server, but I won't. There's another board I want to show you, which is the Bracket Town visitor board. This is the first one. This is the second one. And, you know, the thing about this visitor board is, I think it's really cool. It's, you know, it's just like you have all those people writing little messages on here, and they leave the little date when they wrote it, and it's also a bit of a time capsule in a way, because as you can see right there, Jerry constructed the mighty frog. That was my first build. This was the first time. I mean, I think I joined probably like 5 days before that, but yeah, as you can see, it's like 1.5 years. I don't know. I'm bad at math. So that's when I joined. Chris Marie joined just a month earlier than me. And yeah, it goes on and on. And here you have like a second board there. I greeted everyone with a Happy New Year. That was fun. So I think this is also great because like it just shows how fun it can be to talk to other people on the internet, not like just through, you know, Instagram direct messages or like TikTok comments or what, I don't know where you're talking, on forums or Reddit, I don't know, but this is like, you know, this is in this weird metaverse we call Minecraft, and yeah, you can read messages forever. Well, I hope they will stay forever. So now to my build. Which could it be? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, this is the house I built. Yeah, it's pretty much directly at spawn, or not at spawn, but at the town center, the town plaza. This is Chris Marie's buildings. This is his house. This is the city hall. He's a great mayor. I really adore him. And when I joined this town, I started with this little frog in the corner. I built it up there, and you know, this was all like hills and stuff. This was not as worked out as it is now, like as you can see over there a little bit. And the infrastructure just grew organically from time to time. So when we go up here, we can see that like I built this staircase because I was like on the top of the hill and people couldn't get there, so I wanted to build a staircase, but I didn't want to build it like all the way down here because Mr. Paul Clay was just building his house over here, and I didn't want it like to like block his house. So I asked him if I can maybe like build it up here, and then we can do like little front row thing for him, so he has like a nice entry like this, and even like a second entry like this, and I can have my little entry all over here. Yeah, the mighty frog. This particular sign was made when a creeper blew up the frog. I kept it there because I kind of like having signs all around, because they kind of tell a little story, right? They tell how this whole thing came to be. I made this little flag. It's pretty cute. Yeah, as as I said, same thing here. A creeper blew up here. I tried to fix it. Sorry. So yeah, this is the entry to my house. It's a bit overgrown, as you can see. I don't maintain my house pretty well, but that's also a bit of the theme of the whole house. My inspiration for this house was when I first started building this frog. I was like, wait, because I really liked about Better Than Adventure that you have colored planks. I think this is makes a lot of sense. I don't know why Minecraft never added that. I mean, they kind of do it, but like, why didn't they do it with colors, right? Why did they had to add a billion trees? I mean, the trees are also nice. I don't want to hate so much on Minecraft, but this really inspired me when I used like this green wood. I was like, oh wait, okay, now I can use another green, another color, and then my initial inspiration was the Villa Colorful from Pippi Longstocking. I don't know how the English name is. In German it's called Villa Kunterbunt, which basically means like a lot of colors. So it's, yeah, this was my inspiration. I kind of wanted to make it, and like with like a lot of weird things happening. Like you can see here's a little pillar thing, but it's not over here, and here you have like this block. I don't know, I like this. I like when you have like stuff that is a little bit disrupting the whole thing. Maybe this is also just an error, because a mistake, because a creeper blew up here. I don't know. Whatever. Let's get into my house. So this was the first room I built, or like this was the beginning of my house. I connected it to the frog. So I had like this frog in this little house. This was like my storage, and from here on I wanted to continue to build, because this was a little bit empty, and I don't know, it didn't felt as crazy. So I started with like, I don't know, with this limestone, and then I was like, okay, what's the next color I'm gonna use? So it was red, as you can see over here. And yeah, how do you call this? An inner decor is a bit bumbled up, because yeah, I wanted to have like this really weird house where you can just I don't know, get lost easily in, and nothing really makes sense. This is also an artifact from older versions of Better Than Adventure, because you had to power these by levers, but now you can just do it by right click. But I still kept it there because I kind of like this thing, like how it goes like there and then it goes back. I don't know, it feels like wires out of the wall coming out. I don't know, I think it's kind of funny. Yeah, here's my little balcony. You can see the town plaza from here, which I really like. It's one of many balconies. I built a lot of balconies. And yeah, you have a little bench. Funny thing is, this bench used to have already those pillows you can craft, all those cushions. But because I burned down my house, I might add some photos here right now. I accidentally burned down my house, and my whole house was burning down, and like all my interior design was gone. It was all destroyed, and that was really sad. And back then I still had like cushions, but when it all burned down, I was like really devastated, and I didn't know what to do. So I asked the server owner if he maybe could reset this the server, and he fortunately said yes. That was really nice of him. But unfortunately, when he reset the server, it was about 24 hours that were lost. And in those 24 hours, I did like most of the interior design, especially in the second house. So when we go over there, you will see that something is missing over there. The interior design is not ready here. It's also not perfect here, as I said, like with this. Something's missing, so yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. Unfortunate, but not fixable. Yeah, as you can see, I've just fixed the little couches here now, because we have in real life the next day, because my microphone didn't record anymore, and I didn't know why. Well, I know why. I think I fumbled a bit the cable, so yeah, that was unlucky. But yeah, so in the meantime, I did this. But don't worry, this is the only thing I did during this little break. But yeah, I'm excited to show you the rest of the house now. So yeah, this is the balcony, as I said. And I don't know if I already mentioned this. And this is also another thing. I already told you guys a lot of stuff while I was recording the other episode, and now my brain is like, oh no, what did I already say, and what did I didn't say? So I kind of have to like get together what I wanted to tell you about this house. And one thing which I definitely wanted to tell you guys is that the inspiration also for this house, or like the lore behind this house, is that it's possessed by a wizard, or not possessed. It is the house of a crazy wizard, which is me, Cherrybug. I'm the crazy wizard. So that's also one of the reasons why I wanted to have like a lot of weird little things everywhere. And yeah, that like something like this. That like here I thought maybe behind this glass vitrine there are some really mythical books which are really important, and like down here are just some cooking books or something like this. I don't know, like storytelling stuff like this I like to implement into my build. Yeah, so let's check out the next floor. When we go here, we go into my other library, which also used to have here a little bug, a little seating corner. This, before the fire, there was also a cushion over here. I don't have one anymore, unfortunately. I need more cloth for that. But yeah, this also used to be a little sitting corner where I could like take my books and read here a little bit, look at the painting, and yeah, kind of like this, that it was elevated. I don't know. Sometimes I'm not good with English words. And yeah, this is my another balcony I have here. Here also there used to be some cushions and also some beautiful pottery, also gone due to the fire, unfortunately. But what I liked about this place is that you have a beautiful view at the Spleef arena. So we always have VIP tickets for every Spleef game. We don't even need to buy tickets and go into the Spleef arena. We just can chill here and watch down how the peasants are fighting. Yeah, I really like that about this little balcony. And of course that you have like all of this little town thing going on. Someone didn't finish his house there, but there we can see some modern art, I suppose. Yeah, so I really like this about this little corner of the house. If we go even further, or if we go over here, we have a little pathway to here, which leads us to here, which is back at this floor. It's so I don't know if I already mentioned this, but what I like, or what I try to do with this house is to make it really confusing where to go. So you could kind of like go here and over there and then this direction and that direction, and I did this on purpose so that the house feels a bit irritating. Here we have also a relic of an old version, because I needed to light up this lamp, so I used a redstone block. But I kept the redstone block, just like I keep the levers sometimes, because it feels magical to me, right? It has like this glowy stuff, and it's, I don't know, I think it's great. I really like it. Here also a really interesting construction. It's also a light, but with 3 different versions of trapdoors. I don't know. I like this kind of stuff when it's like all mumbled together. Okay. When we go out here, we go to the spiral staircase. This I built because sometimes it was even too confusing for me to like walk all the way in my house up and down. So I built this another spiral staircase which goes all the way up and ends up in a really cute little mushroom. Here we have also a new cute wall I built. But this is more like for decoration for the outside, so it feels a bit more magical, mythical, I guess. Yeah. Okay, now let's accede to the next floor. Here we also have an interesting thing. I really like the emerald block. It really makes, I don't know, it has like some mythical aura to it. Yeah, from here you can look down at the library chill area, and this is also another just like transitional area. It doesn't serve any purpose but just to be confusing, and I don't know, another pathway. I try to like implement functionalities in every room somehow, like little story blips, but this is just like mainly for this painting. I don't know. Sometimes it's a bit hard to find a story for every room you're building, you know? Here we have some new signs by Sinush. They said, "A creeper blew up while I was touring your house, your base. Sorry. I tried to repair as best as I could." And Sinush did a pretty good job, and this also led to that some blocks were bumbled, and I enjoyed that. And you know, this house is also really, really bad, or used to be really bad with creepers. Like the lighting levels were all over the place. That's why I put those blocks everywhere and lighting blocks everywhere, so the creepers wouldn't come destroy everything. But because creepers were coming all the time and destroying everything, it kind of made this like messy thing, like it kind of like it designed itself somehow, and I really enjoyed that. And from that I also took inspiration that like it's like this moving, I don't know, like this moving, evolving thing with the natural disasters known as creepers included. And yeah, so thank you, Zinosh, for that inspiration, I guess. Yeah, when we come here, we leave a little bit the house, and we can come up to the helipad, which is a big flower pattern. I really like it when you go in photo mode and zoom all the way on. Then you can see like this little helipad thing. I think it looks really cute. I don't know why I did this. I think mainly because I wanted to have like some sort of transition from this roofy thing towards here. So I'm not like, as you can see, this is also not finished here. So maybe you guys have an idea what I could build here, because I never wanted to build something on top of here, because then you would like not see the beautiful flower anymore. But maybe I have to overthink that. I don't know. I like floral patterns, as you might have already guessed by some of the design choices I did with this build. Yeah, and I think those are now the last staircases, which come up to the soonish master bedroom. I always thought this should be the master bedroom. I'm not quite sure if it's if it's helpful if the master bedroom was all the way on the top and I always have to go up here, but I think it would be also cute. So I started my little plant collection. There are some saplings missing, like for example this beautiful palm tree sapling, which I really adore. But yeah, I kind of want to make this like my little room where I live and like have my collections of plants or whatever. And also the design pattern here is based on this way of carpenting your floor, right? When you have like wood like in this direction and that direction and this direction. I don't know what the English term for that is. In German it's Fischgrätenparkett, a really mouthful word, which basically means fishbone parquet. I don't know what parquet is, like the wood thingy. And yeah, this means when like the wooden planks are kind of like in this fishbone-ish pattern where they like go in a diagonal line. So I try to do this when I try to do wood flooring, most of the time with logs. With birch logs, it looks a bit too wild, I guess. I don't know. I think there are some mistakes here, but I don't know. I don't care also that much. So I guess this is it. Yeah, this is it for the final house. For the first house. Well, that's not true actually. I built both houses at the same time and kind of wanted to make out of them one house, so it feels a bit more like crazy, you know, like, oh, you can go this way and that way and it goes all so many ways and you don't know where to go. So yeah, I tried to, that's why I built another house, also because I wanted to build a bit more like, I don't know what my thought process was all the time. Sometimes I'm also confused by my thought process. Yeah. The last thing I want to show in this house is the little mushroom. It's not that special. It's just, I don't know. I also wanted to put like some mysterious thing inside here, but right now it's just like those little chain blocks thingies, and it feels a bit, I don't know, like a locker room, or not a locker room, storage, like a mythical storage room, I guess. Here in the hut, and then we come all the way up, and then we are nearly at the highest height of my buildings. This is, I think, the same height. I think one block higher, maybe. No, I think this is the same height. And yeah, here you can see all over the beautiful Bracket Town. Yeah, okay. Now that we finished with this house, we can continue to the other house, and I will go all the way back for that, because I want to do it like from down to the top. Okay, chuk 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 chuk. As you can see, it's a bit confusing, but yeah. Boom. Oh, my little doggo. Oh, he's feeling pretty sick. Oh, it's not my doggo. Oh, it's not my doggo. Oh, I just ate it myself. Well, whatever. Yeah, welcome to the other wizard house. Also with an overgrown yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, and downstairs we have a little smelting area. This is really funny because these are actual levers. I don't know why they turn into blocks. I think it's because the updates, or maybe because also this is a server. But yeah, they turned into those block thingies, and now I think it looks a bit like a cooking place. And they're like also like you can activate them and stuff. I think it's kind of cool. I have to have this like here. I don't know. It's also a bit silly, but yeah. I don't know. I kind of like it. It feels like a stove, you know. Otherwise, I have down here my little cellar. This, unfortunately, was postponed because Prismary, the mayor of the town, started to build some stuff here. As you can see, I didn't build this. He built this over here, and also here. I'm sorry, Prismary. I tried to show in my last recording the people what's over here, and it's our train station, and I fucked up the sign. So Prismary, if you see this, just write what it was saying here. I don't remember anymore that well. I'm sorry, but yeah, this used to be our old train station. There's also another train going there to the yellow line, and now this is the official Bracketown rail system, because on this server there are two rail systems. One is the official rail system of the whole server, made mainly by Hydra, and then there's the second rail system made mainly by Prismary. I think all of it was made by Prismary, and it starts here, and maybe I can show you some the line network on screen now, so you can kind of see how this town is connected. And yeah, the other one is also really crazy. Maybe I can also show it here right now. So yeah, Prismary, if you see this, I'm deeply sorry. Yeah, you haven't, you know what to do when you see this. Yeah, so but this is also an interesting place, because here before this train station there used to be Hellgate here, another gate, and because of that I built like this secret underground tunnel going through here, and then I wanted to build like a lava tunnel out of this and make it like really spooky and crazy. And when I tried to build with the lava, I started to burn my house. So the whole house burning accident, it happened here, which is also crazy. So because now this is a bit cramped, I'm thinking of building a secret underground tunnel system. So this would be my next project. So if you're interested in that, let me know if you want to see how I want to build that. Oh, hola. Yeah, okay. Now we're done with that. We can go upstairs through this little, also cramped staircase. Hoppala, pardon moi. Here we have another balcony. As you might have guessed, I really like balconies, especially when you have such a beautiful view at the town plaza. I really enjoy having balconies for the town plaza. Yeah, so this is another one, and here we have also I think this is also connected with the one downstairs. So when I built chimneys, yeah, as you can see, this one goes all the way up here, and I think I want to continue this all the way to the top. So yeah, I really like building chimneys as if they would be real. I don't know, it's a thing I've always did and probably will always do. Cause it's I don't know, it's fun for me and for my lore. So yeah, now we're on the top layer of the house. This is basically the on top of the roof. I don't know what to build here. I really like this also this area because it's also closed off by here, and I don't know, I think I could do something here. I don't know what. I don't know. I did this thing. I don't know why. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Okay, wait a second. Let me just get up there real quick. So yeah, if you have any ideas what I could build here, or maybe I shouldn't build anything here, I don't know. Sometimes you can also just leave things, I guess. But yeah, this is also a pathway towards the reading room. So yeah, I really love building a lot of little pathways. There's also this little pathway down here where we have the lanterns hanging on. Yeah, I really wanted to make those both houses feel interconnected together. Yeah, and that's basically it. The only thing that's left is this unfinished tower I still have to finish. So as you can see, I'm not completely finished with this house, but you know, I've had my 2-week Minecraft phases with Better Than Adventure from time on and time out, and I don't know, sometimes I don't feel as motivated as I should be. And I thought maybe with this showcasing off my world and, I don't know, getting supportive feedback, I hope, will maybe motivate me again. So that's also a reason why I did this video. I mean, also for me, just to document this whole adventure and house I did. But maybe also for motivation. So it's a 2-pair shoes. It's 2 socks with 1 shoe. It's I don't know how you say that. Yeah, and that's it. That's my whole house. Maybe we could check it out in photo mode one more time because it's really fun. It looks great, especially from here. I think when you like go over here, tilt a little bit more, you can see the whole like curvy thing. I really like this design with the head and this thing, and especially with Prismary's houses in front, and also this beautiful castle. I think it looks really cool when it's all crammed up together. Yeah, I think this is a good view. Yeah, I really like that. Yeah, this is the house. I hope you guys liked it. If you have any ideas which I could add to the house or something, or like maybe ideas what I should put here in between the floors, or like on the flower, or in between this thing, please let me know in the comments. Yeah, one thing I wanted to show off, because as I already told you guys, the server is really cool. There's a lot of like hidden stuff. There's some secrets, there's some lore, even like some how do you call this, this alternate, there's some arcs on this server, alternate reality games. You can discover a lot of things, and discovering those things is mainly possible through the rail system. And the rail system is really great. But if you want to even discover more things, I would walk everywhere. Because before Hydra built the whole rail system, there's another user called Cake. And she built amazing highways to everywhere. And on those walkways, there are a lot of little signs which are really fun to read. So I recommend trying that out as well. Yeah, one more word to the interior design. I really wanted not to build a wall around my building, because first, mainly nobody does that really, only some people, and I also didn't want it to be as inviting, but also a bit like have this creepy vibe. So we have a lot of like this mythical and magical sugar cane, I guess, mixed with some cute mushrooms. And I think this makes a good distinction where my house begins, and I really love how So many mushrooms are growing crazy. One last little secret I want to show you, because this is probably my next project is gonna be the secret tunnels, is this little secret over here. I mean, this is a little bit of a spoiler, but I guess since you've watched the video all the way till the end, I'm gonna spoil you with a little spoiler. So when we go down here, we end up in a weird facility. What is this construction? Nobody knows. But if we take another look around the corner, we see it's the train station, the official train station of the Bracket town. Yeah, of Bracket town, exactly. Yeah, here's also the Hell or the Nether Metro. It's also really great, and I have a secret way behind the logo, which I really like. I like these little things where you can like discover, because there are a lot of secrets, as I said. I don't want to spoil anything anymore, but maybe you should try out yourself and find more secrets. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this little tour. I hope you liked what you saw. Tell me if you want to see more of me, maybe also touring the servers, showing you some other bits and pieces. And yeah, I hope you liked it. And thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, I guess. No, I don't care. You can do whatever you want. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Okay, see ya. Bye. Bye.